Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Star Flames. Now guys, in this video, we're gonna talk about Sean Diddy Combs having to reassimilate or his legal team. They have a lot of work to do because a new judge has been appointed to his case. In case you're not aware, Sean Diddy Combs has been denied bail 2 times following his arrest. He was arrested for human trafficking allegations, racketeering, and sex trafficking. If found guilty, he could do a minimum of 30 years behind bars and a maximum of life imprisonment. Now, let's get into some of these details so you guys can have some more information for your reference. As we all know, Sean Diddy Combs, who's known as Puff Daddy or P. Diddy, as many would say, he's a monumental figure in the music industry. He founded Bad Boys back in 1993 when, he basically collaborated with Notorious Big and a few others like Mary J. Blige, Usher, Maze to really make hip hop what it is today. But as time passes, we all observe something about this innovative move, or what we thought was a beautiful innovation. We were later to realize that there were so many cases and arguments of suspicious deaths by pneumonia. And not just that, also OD in the bathtub. Many people now believe that these deaths were orchestrated, and Sean Diddy Combs is at the center of them all. Not just that, we have learned that there are elements in the music or frequency in the music to make people move in a particular way as it relates to their sexual lives. Also, it helps to basically change your subconscious. So we look forward to these celebrities and we praise everything that they do. But you might be asking, what the heck is going on now? Why is it that we're no longer loving on these celebrities? Have we gotten so jealous, so dark, and so twisted? No, we haven't. It's just a shift of consciousness. And we all know that once we all collectively start speaking out about the suspicious deaths, the suspicions in the music, the messages that they're sending to us, we're going to look for more. It's as though the more we know, the more we want to know. So as such, people have been looking to Sean Diddy Combs, looking into him, singing about him for the past couple of years. And now we are going back to re-examine those lyrics. Now, also, to step things up a notch, the moment that Sean Diddy Combs or the mother of his 3 kids, Kim Porter, passed, that raised a serious red flags about who Sean Diddy Combs is, what he's about, because we know that the gossips have long been in the streets that he wanted to take her out. He really despises people who is no longer on his side. So following Kim Porter's death, there were so many questions and so many concerns, so many red flags were raised. And now we know that Cassie Ventura filed that lawsuit last year, and he settled that lawsuit in a manner as though he didn't want it to get that public attention, but it did. And it triggered an effect that led Homeland Security to step into his home, his backyard. They discovered over 1,000 bottles of baby oil and lubricant. And we all know once we hear that many baby oil and lubricant, people are going to automatically believe, yes, there's a sex trafficking ring going on there, because what else do you have used for so many baby oils for? Not just that, if we remember, his former producer Little Rod filed that lawsuit against him, and Little Rod also accused him of similar accusations as Cassie did, like the sex trafficking, saying that he has an entire sex trafficking ring going on there. Many people started to peel back the layers. We started going back to years upon years when many people in the industry were taking jabs at him in their music, and as such, we started doing that research, and we have been combining our own personal research, lyrical content with the media reports and the details of the lawsuit to see what makes sense and what doesn't. So we know that now he's behind bars. Everyone is looking into the details of Sean Diddy Combs. Everyone is going back to every celebrity that has ever passed on the suspicious circumstances in Hollywood. And many people believe he has something to do with it. Or if it's not him, it is Queen Bee. But no, our focus is Sean Diddy Combs because we know that he's behind bars. And now a third judge has been appointed to his case. If you don't know, the first judge that was appointed to his case, I don't know why so many people seems to be forgetting this bit of information. I've seen so many, pages reporting saying it's a second judge. No, it is actually a third judge being appointed to this case in such a short frame, right? So because of that, many people are now convinced that there are political figures involved behind Sean Diddy Combs. Stone Bella told us that there were a lot of people behind him. So even though he did what he did, there were people behind him, higher people, political figures, non-political figures. These people control Hollywood. These people were instructing him what to do. And why we believe that is not just because, Sloan Bella is credible, made no mistakes. She predicted his downfall. But if you remember Mr. Starbucks, a former music exec, when Takeoff had passed, he did a video and he told us that the black rappers, they should sing about the changes, so positive changes that they wanted to see in their communities, because the people behind these artists, they don't want the music that they are paying the artists to make in their communities. And they influence the artists to make destructive, toxic music because it pays them and it basically changes our subconsciousness. So that is why you consistently see black on black crimes. So Starbucks made that video to appeal to these artists to change the music, change the frequency. And since then, Sloan came and told us that, Takeoff's death, even though we saw one person pulling the trigger, it was energetically aligned. So people basically, the people that she told us travels to the astral to orchestrate stuff, they did it. So now we know we're going back to Sean Diddy Combs. Sean Diddy Combs, he was arrested because of the investigation that Homeland Security did. The potential, victims of Sean Diddy Combs, people who witnessed these crimes, people who helped him, carrying out these crimes and playing their part in these crimes. So now we know he's behind bars. Third judge has been appointed. Initially, the case was assigned to Magistrate Judge Robin F. Tornowski, but later on, it was appointed to Barack Obama's friend. This judge, Andrew Carter, was appointed by Barack Obama. No, Andrew Carter took over the case. He denied Sean Diddy Combs the bail the second time he applied for bail. No, Judge Andrew Carter has excused himself from the case, and it's now being assigned to Judge Arun Subramanian. Yes, Arun Subramanian. Now, this judge, Arun Subramanian, he has a lot of experience in the judicial system. So Sean Diddy Combs' legal team, he is familiar with, these cases. He has worked as jury. He has worked as prosecutor. He has worked in various fields. So he's very seasoned. No, Sean Diddy Combs' next bail hearing is on September 18th. So the two new attorneys that Diddy has hired, they are going to have to reassemble their efforts because I've done some research and it's letting me know Iran does not play when it comes to bail. No, we know that naturally there are political agenda behind this. And I believe that we can see it in this case. So I honestly don't believe that he's going to be granted bail. I believe that they're going to go and offer something like anywhere between $3 to $6 billion, I believe. But also, he's going to still be denied bail. And after he's denied bail, I'm looking forward to someone else being arrested. I do believe that someone in the realm, someone that we least expect, least suspect, I do believe that there'll be someone else arrested shortly in collaboration with the allegations of the sex trafficking, human trafficking. And I do believe that there are other things that are going to be revealed to us. I believe that there's a next Cassie Ventura, someone that was not, you know, someone that we're not familiar with. But I do believe there's another female there who holds powerful information against Sean Diddy Combs. And I do believe this person is about to step forward. And I cannot wait for that to happen. I'm going to say 2 weeks time frame. Look for another female to step up with not just allegations against this Diddy, but also evidence as well. But guys, that's all I have to share in this video with you all. Let me know what are your thoughts while you're at it. Give this video a big thumbs up. Share if you care. See you guys later. Bye guys.